Hello everyone and welcome to TeamUp Agro's research farm here in Southeast PA. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about our treatments and kind of what we're studying on this particular farm. So I'll go through with you our treatments and kind of our approach as well as our experimental design here in this field. You can see that we have a border row kind of all the way around the farm, and then you see a lot of little pink flags all around. These are each one of our replicates. So each one of our treatments has 6 replicates, and on this particular plot there's 5 different treatments that we're testing. And we're testing some new strategies here, so I wanted to kind of walk you through it. This first treatment right here is actually our grower standard. So this was a little bit of nitrogen pre-plant, and then 2 split applications of UAN went over the top of this one, and then we'll do a control fungicide at heading. On our next treatment here, we're actually studying our product Duomax. So Duomax is a fertilizer additive that helps with nutrient uptake and availability. It also helps to reduce volatility of nitrogen. So when we went over with our UAN passes on this particular one, we used 8 ounces per acre of Duomax, and we're kind of studying how that affects nitrogen management within our particular wheat plot. And since this is a no-till wheat plot, after corn, we do have some, and there is some heavy nitrogen demand here. So that split application is one strategy to kind of combat that nitrogen tie-up due to the breakdown of these corn stalks. And the other strategy would be using a tool like Duomax. On our next treatment here, moving across the field, we actually have our new product called TeamUp, and we actually combine that TeamUp with our UAN solution. And TeamUp is a plant extract that specializes in improving nutrient uptake within the plant and kind of driving that nutrition from the soil up to the canopy to increase yield. It also has a micronutrient package that contains zinc, manganese, boron, a little bit of copper, and a little bit of molybdenum. And all of those nutrients help improve nitrogen management. So this seemed like a logical thing for us to test, is to put a micronutrient package in the UAN that actually helps to drive that nitrogen into the plant better and helps that plant to utilize that nitrogen a little bit more. In our next plot here, we actually are going to, this was standard nitrogen treatment, and we're actually going to test TeamUp in a different way. We're going to go over the top with our fungicide. So we're going to add that zinc, manganese, boron, as well as we're going to try to drive that nutrition later in the season when yield determining factors are critical. So we're going to test TeamUp by itself on this particular one. And on our 5th plot here, we are actually testing all of the different technologies together. So we're utilizing the Duomax and the TeamUp with the UAN, as well as we're coming back again with the TeamUp at heading. And this full program is designed to maximize yield and nutrient use efficiency on the farm, and still maintaining a reasonable rate, reasonable cost to the grower, and we think we're going to see some really strong yields off of this. Now if you look out, you're going to see that there's other plots, but this is just our randomized complete block, and there's actually 2 more replicates on this side, and then there's 3 more replicates on this side of me that are all replicating pretty much that exact same program. So on this particular farm, most of our actual treatments that we're testing are already out and applied, other than the 2 fungicide treatments that I kind of rolled through earlier. And we'll be taking this all the way to yield and quality and tracking it through the season via tissue testing, as well as we'll probably do some root digs as well. So stay tuned, and I just wanted to take a little bit of time today to run through kind of our treatment strategy on our wheat farm here.